and welcome to the Maryland Podcast number 4. I'm Romeo, your host, and today with us we have McCrash. Is it McCrash21?
Yes, that's me. That would be my name.
McCrash21, who is also Matt, our usual host. We have the ever so sexy Kyogre 368, or 268, whatever it is. Linguist, who is a member I've never actually heard of before. And we have Mark, who was our guest last week, standing in for George, because he's a guy who
George is unreliable.
He's very
still right, Ryan. Still right, never heard of me.
I think I've heard of you.
Better.
Around the forums.
I've seen your poster on the forums, but I've never heard your voice before.
A little.
Yeah, I hang around mostly in the clubs and GNOR, just the counting games and crap.
I don't
that
do
explains
much
a lot.
GNOR.
Oh, interesting.
I do some role plays, and I wrote a short story a little while ago, but it's sort of died off, so I haven't really posted anything in the thing lately.
I don't really
care
like
for
touching
GNOR that much anymore.
I wouldn't touch GNOR with a barge pole, personally. It's not as bad as it used to be, though. It used to be.
I don't like the counting games. There's nothing to them. There's no content at all. I mean, count until a mod post. It's just I do that one because there's at least something. I'm just stuck throwing in calculations just to make it interesting, because otherwise it's just I'm gonna put a number. So creative.
Until Preside and Troll.
Yeah.
I think one time.
And that one it never even gets that far because they're just mods that sit there and wait.
Like Poseidon.
I think I got to 200 one time.
Poseidon, yeah.
He
just
sits
like
there.
Poseidon the troll.
He's the trolliest admin of all time.
He has no other purpose but to lurk in that game. I don't think he does anything on any of the other boards there.
I've seen him elsewhere, but that game, yeah.
Oh, guys, we have to make our Giratina rules as IQ reference as well at the beginning of this podcast.
It doesn't work when you reference the reference.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh,
I ruined it now.
200.
I think you've ruined it.
You ruined the reference.
Yeah. When you reference a reference, the reference doesn't get referenced.
Stop. My brain hurts.
Mind blown.
The word references. Oh, God. Anyway, what's the first thing on our schedule?
How about introduce all the topics first, and then we start?
Okay.
Creepy things that have happened to you. Oh, God.
Creepy things. Yeah, I have a good one.
I've got a good one.
I got an alright one.
I had one last night, but I can't remember anymore.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no. What happened
Some help that is.
Sometimes my family spank me, and I like it.
Oh my God, Ryan, that's not. Wow.
I should have seen that coming.
So wrong.
I definitely should have seen that coming.
Yeah, I know, me too.
Romeo, you are strange.
Oh, no, I don't believe in ghosts, so nothing creepy ever happens.
Yeah, seriously, something creepy. Oh, man.
I got a good one, guys.
Go on, then.
Uh-oh.
So I have an internship where I'm programming a website, and I showed up there, and no one was there yet. So I was tried the door. It's locked, so they're not there yet. And I see this strange guy in there. The lights are all off, and this guy who I've never seen is walking around in there. So he opens the door, and I say hey, can I come in? And he's like, this place doesn't open until 9. And I'm like, yeah, it does. I've been here at 8. And he looked kind of put off by that. And he said he asserted that it didn't open till 9. And then it's I urge you to come back at 9. I think he was trying to rob the place or something, but nothing got taken. I might have screwed him up or something. I'm just glad he didn't have a gun.
Oh, curse is filed again.
It's like a classroom or something.
Yeah, and all the lights were off. Nobody knew who he was. There isn't a janitor for that place, and everyone I talked to said no one should have been in there before the door was open and before the lights were on.
Could possibly
creepy.
be a pedophile.
Maybe he wasn't a real person.
Why would he
Maybe
be
he
a
was a
pedophile?
ghost.
Everyone there is an adult.
Maybe he was just like a shade, and he was trying to steal your soul.
Oh, I think that's it.
That
I think he's got it. I'm 99% sure that that's the answer. My voice sounds crappy today, doesn't it?
It sounds really groggy.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you should have done vocal warm-ups like the rest of us.
I think you did vocal warm-ups.
We just screamed to Matt, get back here for about 10 minutes when you just left us.
That was our vocal
Yeah, I know.
warm-ups. We were yelling at you.
I'm sorry. My dad was like, "Why are you going in the basement?" So I had to explain to him. It was like,
You don't know my life,
Your
Dad.
basement.
It's not what you think.
I know it was.
Tell me what to do,
Trying
Dad.
to- Maryland
You
members who I
sound
want
like
to
you're high, Matt.
do strange things to.
What am I doing, Ryan? What did you say, Ryan? Am I talking to who? What?
You sound like you're high.
I'm not.
I don't believe
Trust me. Wow. Yeah.
Okay, Matt.
Yeah. I know. I'm really
I have a
tired.
creepy thing.
Come up with
Can
your
I share a
creepy
creepy
story
thing?
yet?
Oh, creepy thing. There was one. I
Can
know
I
there was
share a
one.
creepy thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I thought you said share. Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
All right. My creepy thing. I was at this like summer camp a little while ago. And there's this like story about this guy. His name was Jake, and he like was a counselor, and he died on the campgrounds. And like since then, he like kids have like gone missing and stuff. So I heard this story on the campground, and I went back to my cabin, and one of the kids, he just decided to go for a walk in the woods like late at night, and I was like, it's probably not a good idea because I was like a little freaked out because of the story. And so he goes out, and he like doesn't come back, like he just vanishes. We don't know where he went. So we go out and we look for him for like 3 hours, and we can't find him. So eventually we're just like, all right, this isn't good. Let's go to bed. So we just like went back to the cabin.
So you just accepted he was dead.
You just accepted his
we
death.
accepted-
You didn't call the police or anything?
No, because we were like 12. This was like 6 years ago. We were like 12. We didn't think to call the police. We were thinking with 12
find them?
brains. So what?
When did you find him?
I'll finish my story.
Okay.
We like went back to the cabin and went to sleep. And when we woke, he was there. He was like standing in the doorway, like he was inside the cabin looking out the door. And he had like a cut on his neck. It was like it wasn't like an accident cut. Like it was an on purpose cut on his neck, on like the back of his neck. And he had spent the whole night in the cabin with us. So that was kind of weird. And then I was like, all right, this is weird. I'm going to go brush my teeth. So I went to the bathroom, and there was this big, like in magic marker, there was like a big J on the bathroom mirror for Jake. And I almost crapped myself.
What?
Oh.
I still don't know I don't know what the deal was with that kid or what happened.
What? Oh my god.
I don't want to
My mind.
sleep anymore.
My
That is
mind just
weird.
exploded.
This is why I never went to camp.
I
Camp is a bad
never went to
place.
camp because I hate people, typically.
Thank you.
No problem.
Wait,
said
Matt
typically.
works on a camp, don't you?
What?
Don't
I
you
do?
some sort of camp thing?
Oh yeah, for a week. It's only because hot girls are there. I mean, what?
Hmm.
Yeah, showing us pictures of these. hot
Okay.
I didn't know
girls.
you swung that way, Matt.
For
Yeah,
like
neither did I actually.
10-year-olds.
I thought you swung the other way.
Oh well, I can see how you would get that impression.
Yeah,
I do act pretty strange sometimes.
that's an understatement. A big one.
Yeah, I know. I act.
I mean, you
Tune
tried to
in
hit on
Skype
Zach
for
in
our
last
late
week's
night
podcast.
conversation.
You were hitting on
Oh,
Zach last week.
I was
On air. Yes, you were.
Oh,
on
I
air.
remember that.
I don't think I've ever seen Matt hit on a girl.
Neither have I. No,
He
no.
hits on peas
He hits on Peasy, yeah.
I do.
constantly. I
Sometimes.
think you hit on Sailor Moon once, but back off matches mine.
That was a joke.
Ooh,
jokingly.
internet romance.
E-marriage coming up, people.
Those turn out so well.
Yeah.
We've had so many of those on Maryland, actually. In fact,
I was
actually,
never
Fresh
there.
topic made it to like 25 pages. I was surprised.
What's his face? Guillotine Rules tried to start one a couple days ago.
yes, I
And
saw
then-
that topic.
You
And
did?
Oh, yeah,
I
I
just decided to
saw
post it.
I reported
live.
that.
Check that out.
I reported that, and then
It's in polls and surveys.
it was locked for a couple days, and then bro side and just wrote "Marry me, bonk."
Yeah, I saw that.
I think you were
I'm watching
highly
post when it's locked.
Actually,
Oh, dude. Trash truck.
How is your mic picked up a
How is it so
truck?
loud?
Oh,
You're in college. How is it that
loud.
loud?
Wait, you hear that trash truck?
Yeah.
Very loudly. Well, not
Yeah.
anymore.
Oh
Sound like a
man.
Anyway, Mark, do you have a creepy story?
Yes, actually. I live in an apartment building, as you know from last week's podcast. And if you're here, he'd make a joke about it. He's not, so I'm safe.
Oh God.
And there used to be this neighbor who lived next door to me. He doesn't anymore, thank God for that. And his wife died about 10 years ago now. And then so he became a widower. And he went a bit insane from that, as in mentally insane. So one time when I was coming home from school, I was walking up the stairs, 'cause I live on the second floor. And I just felt this presence watching me. And I didn't know what it was. It was incredibly creepy. So I just stood there for a couple
Do you
of
know what
minutes.
else is creepy? The sound going on in the background now.
I know, it's fitting.
Yes, I was thinking that.
It sounds like the road outside the building.
Oh my God.
That's
Oh
the
my God.
garbage truck.
The trash truck.
You're a
ruins our
garbage
life.
truck.
Wow, that's sort of loud.
Anyway, so eventually, after about 20 seconds being scared on the stairs, I run to my house. And just as I'm opening the door, I see the creepy neighbor coming down the stairs, and he turns to look at me. So he stares at me for about another 5 seconds, and I just bolt the door behind me. That was the scariest moment of my life.
Whoa.
Like a pedophile.
No, I think he was actually some sort of serial killer. I'm so happy he doesn't. He's in a mental hospital now, actually.
Maybe it was Jack the Ripper's
Creepy.
reincarnation.
Why do you think everyone is a pedophile?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Why can you not pronounce the word right?
Oh.
No, we take pedophile over in
Pedophile.
Britland. But yeah, I met Matt, and I was just like, yeah, officially everyone's a pedophile.
Yeah, I know. You can't trust anyone anymore, can you?
Matt with his 7 penises.
All right, you know what? We don't have to bring that up.
Yes, we do. Actually, no,
No,
we
no.
don't. We should not. We shouldn't bring.
Yeah,
Mine is-
there's probably like 10-year-olds listening.
You know, Mommy, what's a penis?
Worst.
Matt,
I think that could be
Yeah.
time.
control your perverted desires.
Okay. All right.
Good luck with that.
Oh, warning people, if you ever post a photo on the photo thread, just remember, Matt Mackenzie will be looking.
Why are you telling them my last name? That's weird. Now they can stalk me.
Yeah, but no one can
Just
spell
stalk them first.
Yeah, good point. I'll spell it wrong. Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah, we
Nice.
can tell. No, we haven't muted you yet, Chris.
Okay, I was just checking. I didn't know if you like muted me to get rid of the trash truck noise.
No,
No, I don't even know that's possible.
That's the real
Too caring.
pisser.
I can make you put the call down, but that'd be just...
Okay, what? I can't even hear you guys at this point.
Why? What if I yell at you?
It's like
What if we say whatever we want now that he can't hear us?
Yeah, let's just
they
start.
got all the trash. Now they're just like chilling outside my room.
Okay, so who's paying these guys?
What?
Who's paying these guys?
My college.
Then you should file a complaint.
I should.
People
I'll
actually
kill
do
them.
that?
You can
Oh,
kill
wait,
them
never
too.
mind.
Kill them.
There was
I
a
thought
second-
only women did that.
Okay, I think they're leaving soon.
If they don't, then kill them.
What?
What?
That's a big
I just
strict
flat out.
for
I
you.
just flat out didn't hear that.
Oh,
You said
well.
if they don't leave soon, then kill them.
Oh yeah, I'll take. That's easy enough. I was planning to kill them anyways.
Matt, do you have
Probably
any
have, like-
questions what have been submitted to us?
Oh, were there? No?
Weren't there? I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Oh, I thought you said, oh, there weren't, or oh, there were. So
No,
I'll
I
check.
think Jingy Bell had one last week, but I was never able to say it.
Then go and check.
Because I am checking.
I'm checking as
I
we
can't
speak.
find it.
Alright, let's see. I got a burp. Oh, there's one from... And it was sent this morning, actually, so... It's good.
Okay, so you can't mute people at all ever.
I
Okay.
don't think
Oops.
so.
I thought that was a possibility.
Jingy Bell wanted to be on with linguist. Oops.
Ooh,
Oops.
where did he say that?
Sorry,
I could've
Jinky.
turned off my own mic.
I think he gets to be on with Pizzy, so that could be interesting.
Oh yeah, he wanted to be on with Pizzy as well. It was Pizzy and linguist, what I said.
That's torture.
Okay, so
I feel sorry for Pizzy.
good.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening?
It's
It's Jurassic.
Probably best not to say in this podcast.
Wait, what?
What?
I'm out of the loop.
We were just talking
Okay,
about...
continuing
Never
on.
mind, just continuing on.
Yeah.
Next topic,
so-
Ryan. Introduce it, please.
Oh,
Favorite foods. This
Most-
totally contradicts the question. Never mind. We'll do favorite foods then.
Just don't answer, then, you punk.
Okay. But these are like one question answers. Where did you get these topics from?
They were coming up with them at like 2 a.m. my time last night.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
This was the worst of them. I like
that's really correct.
pasta, I guess.
Good.
Counting desserts, I guess cake.
Oh,
It's
I
a lie.
need-
Someone had to make that joke. Don't kill me.
Yeah, it's okay.
Now I'm hungry. Thank
The
you.
cake is a lie.
I don't know what my favorite food is, to be honest with you. I don't know. I like.
Wait, we're doing movies?
No.
Food.
No food.
No,
Food.
food.
Am I
I
mumbling?
Movies
Well, I like pie myself. I like good chicken pie.
Yeah.
I rather like
Fine.
3.14159265358979323846.
Oh, nerd jokes.
How do you
nerd
remember
jokes,
God.
that?
How can you
jokes.
recite that many?
I
How can
can't
you
even
recite that
remember
many?
3.14 hardly ever.
I can do
Like,
3.
Think of the other information you have in that
Can't do past
space
that.
in your brain. Like you could have so much other stuff there.
What, in place of like 50 digits? That you can't fit that much in place of 50 digits, I don't think.
Yeah, you can fit like 2 people's names.
Wow. That is such an improvement.
Yeah, and then you remember 2 more people, and those 2 people don't think you're a jerk when you don't remember their name. You can't fault my logic.
Maybe that's why I can never remember anyone.
That's
Because
it.
you know too many digits of pi.
Come on, man.
I used to know 128, but I forgot most of them.
There's
Crap.
128.
Oh, well, look at
Used to know-
you.
What?
How is that possible? I think
Why?
I know 5.
I know
Why?
about 6.
1, 5,
Come on,
8.
everyone should know at least 10.
5,
They should.
No.
Should we?
5.
Everyone should know
16-year-old boy with
3.14.
other
That's all.
needs.
3.1415826.
No. 592.
What? What?
It's 14159265535.
What?
7.
All the math teachers taught me wrong because I swear
Yeah,
to God
I
that's what I've
swear it
learned.
wasn't. That's what I got taught.
Oh,
well,
yeah,
yeah.
it is. 3.14159. No. 3.14159265359.
Why are we discussing pie? Oh wait, because
I don't know. I'm kind of
Because you said your favorite food was pie, and there's not much else we can do with this topic.
Yeah, it started with favorite foods.
It's amazing how we got onto this. Just from talking.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's a natural progression of a conversation.
Yep.
Did you know there's a movie called Pie?
American Pie or just Pie?
Just Pie, like the.
It's American Pie.
It says that the description is a paranoid mathematician searches for a key number that will unlock the universal patterns found in nature.
You must say.
What?
That sounds ridiculous.
Wow, that's not for American Pie.
Oh my god.
No,
That-
no, I think American Pie is like.
American Pie is like a
Nothing.
sex comedy. I've seen them all pretty much. Not the fake ones, the proper
of
ones.
course.
The
Any
original.
other favorite foods? Or can we move on from
I
this
like
topic?
I like
Mac and
cheesecake.
cheese.
Who doesn't like cheesecake?
I don't.
I don't.
Oh,
Shall we add the almighty Lord Bonken high to our conversation?
No.
oh wait, is he here? Oh yeah, he
Yeah, he
is.
just logged on. That's why I thought you were going.
Oh wait,
No, wasn't that Zach?
Conversation.
No, I did Zach, but George is online now.
Yeah, he's online. And Zach's listening now, live. Zach is space.
Zach's spying on us.
Shout out to Zach.
yeah.
Hi,
Um,
Zach.
I'm back. Just
Hi, Zach.
kidding.
Okay, moving
Say
on.
hi.
Next topic.
What was
Favorite
it?
books.
Oh
Books.
god, I don't,
Favorite books.
anyone?
Don't. Ryan, what'd you do that for? Because probably his mic muted.
I rather like the Pendragon series.
Never even heard of it. I'm looking that up. What's it called?
I think I've heard of that,
Pendragon
actually.
series.
Dragon.
Oh.
I've heard of that, but I never read them.
Oh, they were good. There was like, You know how if you've read Harry Potter, there's this moment, there's always the time it's like, and these months went on, and this happened, and this happened.
Yeah.
The thing I liked about the Pendragon series is there's never a boring moment. There was always something happening.
So it's consistent, a consistent time frame. It doesn't jump too much.
Yeah, it doesn't really jump, and there's always some sort of thrilling thing going on. There's always something. There's never really downtime, sort of.
No one's better
Harry
than Hunger
Potter,
Games.
yeah.
If anyone says the Hunger Games, I'm going to shoot you.
Oh yeah, my favorite
What's
book
my
is
Hunger
Hunger
Games?
Games.
I haven't read those.
Oh my
Come at
god,
me,
they
Mark.
were. I read all of them, and it hurt at times because it was not very good. It's overhyped to the max.
It's the new Twilight.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
think the
Oh, come on, it
50
can't be
Shades of
that.
Grey is the new
It can't be as
Twilight.
bad as Twilight.
At times, the writing was really amateur. There were a lot of gaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't read it.
No, I haven't read it either. I thought it'd be alright, but I don't know.
Okay, my favorite book is probably Archangel by Robert Harris, which is this. Probably Archangel 1984. I like those sort
That-
of communist.
I like 1984.
Sounds good.
1984 and Brave New World are cool. I like those.
I like those ones about communism warped. I like those.
Animal Farm.
Yeah, Animal
By
Farm is
Robert
great as well.
Harris.
I've read Animal Farm. It's a good book. George Orwell was amazing.
Archangel, is that by Robert Harris?
Yes, that's Archangel. Basically, it's about Stalin's, I think it's his long-lost son, and they were basically comparing to how like his father is, just because of how sheltered he is. I think the book takes place in Russia after Stalin's death, and
Yes.
the point of it is how when Stalin's son comes before the Russian people, they all magically start bowing down to him just out of sort of the fear of the dictator. So it's just basically how communism is a dictatorship, basically. And I just thought that was quite an interesting, has interesting psychological and philosophical notions. Okay,
I liked Brave New World because of the whole ignorance is bliss idea. It really took that and put it onto a societal level. And it makes you wonder, is it desirable? Is it not desirable?
Yeah, that was a good book.
I've
I
not
like
actually read Brave New
dystopian
World.
kind of things.
Whenever people say dystopia, I think of A Clockwork Orange.
I've never seen A Clockwork Orange.
Oh, the film is disgusting, and the book, I read the book, because you had to read it for English literature this year. But the writing, it's done on purpose. It's written sort of a NADSAT style because it's meant to be in a dystopian future where the kids, where basically they're speaking in slang of that time. But reading Alex's slang, it's horrible. I just can't get through it because I want to claw the book for. It hurts your brain.
Sounds
read
like
it.
reading
There are
amateur
some books.
fan fiction.
There are some books where the writing, where they try and make it authentic to the time period and the slang and the vernacular, where it's just it becomes intolerable.
Yeah, exactly.
I had a real hard time trying to read Huck Finn.
Yeah, I had trouble with the language there too. It's like the first sentence was just so grammar messed up, but it wasn't bad. I mean, if once you got used to the vernacular, the story was actually pretty decent. I usually don't care for classic literature, but there are a few I've actually liked. Most of the stuff I read in school I rather hate, but I mentioned the ones I like, so.
Do you
that was a
guys
good-
know that Matt has to be quiet because he has to grab some shoes?
We just read the chat, so yes.
Yeah, I know.
Why?
I don't understand. Why do you need to grab some shoes? They're in another room, bitch.
Ryan, professionalism.
Oh, sorry. No, that's what you put. That's all. Just go on. Carry on.
My favorite book is Things Not Seen by Andrew Clements. Heard of that one?
No, I'm gonna Google it right now.
It's this book about this kid who turns invisible overnight, and the whole story is about him like trying to figure out what happened, and it's like a real, I don't know, I just really like the story. It's kind of like, if you've ever read like Frindle, it's the same sort of writing style. Like Andrew Clements, he keeps the same writing style over all his books, so it's kind of like it's geared towards like a younger sort of demographic. But the
That's
story,
why Matthew's read it then.
Yeah.
the
Because
story
he's read it.
and the characters, they're not too bad. I just overall it's a good, I enjoy it.
Okay, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Right, good.
My
Another
favourite
book I
book's The
quite
Hobbit.
liked was Brighton Rock.
The Hobbit and the
Fine.
Lord of the Rings series were like too long-winded for me. It's like taking 2 pages to describe a wall, and I'm like, God, just get to the story.
Have you never ever read A
Well, that's
Christmas Carol?
that's part of Tolkien's thing. Just
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, it takes like 5 hours to just describe an apple or something like that. It's, oh my god.
I
Wait,
only
study
ever read
for
The
school.
Hobbit. I haven't read the Lord of the Rings.
I've not read a single
Or
one of
seen
that
the movies,
series.
for that matter.
I never made it through the last book of the Lord of the Rings. I read the rest.
I read all of them, but I love The Hobbit. I read that over and over and over and over again.
I read it for
I
school
haven't, I've
last
only
I
read
read
it
them a
for long.
really
I haven't
long
read
time.
that in ages. I rather like the Artemis Fowl series.
I quite
They
like
like-
that series too.
All right.
I read things
They,
like
did
they
read
came out with the last one back in, I think it was July.
I've read
They
the
came out
first
with
5.
another one.
I haven't read past the 5th
I
one.
thought I was all caught up.
Yeah.
Those were good books.
Those were
I
I
don't
like
remember the
series.
story.
I do. I like series in general. I usually like series.
Have
With
you
the
all read
exception of
Evidence,
Holes.
Inheritance? The
What?
Inheritance ones.
Oh,
Like
the
Aragon.
ones about the dragons. Aragon and Eldest, we on about.
And yeah, those ones.
I still need to go read those.
I agree those
I
two.
read the first one and I didn't like the second one, so I just stopped.
The third one was all right. The gold one.
Mm.
I forget. I think the third one was Inheritance. I don't know
I
what
have-
the last one.
I have the entire series of A Series of Unfortunate Events.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
I
They still didn't explain a lot of stuff, though. There's a lot of stuff left unexplained.
It was very
There are
vague.
some holes.
I read up to the carnival and I stopped for some reason, but it was mainly due to
I made-
that was dragging on a bit by that point.
I made it all the way to the end.
The end. The last book is fittingly called The End.
Wasn't it a bad ending or is it a bad beginning? I forget.
Bad beginning.
It's a bad beginning.
It's a bad beginning, ending at the end.
Oh, right, fair enough. There's one book series what me and my friends all have in common. We all have Banania books, but we've never read them.
I've read all of them except the last one. Except what's it called? What's the
Um,
last
Last
Narnia book?
Battle.
Yes, The Last Battle. It's the one I've not read.
Yeah, that's
I read them
That's
a
the-
long time ago, actually.
Yeah, same.
I don't think I'd
Nope.
enjoy them as much by now, simply because I mean I'd love to. It's just, you know, the
I still-
references and stuff would probably ruin it for me now that I actually get them.
Yeah.
Nah, but
I mean, those books are good, but the way they were written, like in terms of like they were written out of chronological order.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like,
that was
in
confusing.
terms
Oh,
of-
yeah.
It took me so long to wrap my head around the fact that like Prince Caspian came after the the first one where the guy in the rings and I'm completely
Oh,
blank.
the
The
Magic-
first chronological book.
Yeah, the,
like,
the Magician's
Professor-
nephew.
I think the only one that was out of chronological order was the third one, which was
The Horse and the Boy.
inside of the second one. The rest were all in chronological order.
What, Don Schroeder?
No, The Horse
Don
and the Boy.
Schroeder was after Prince Caspian, yeah.
The
And
one
what
with
was
the side
The
story.
third one was Horse and Its Boy. They never
Horse
made a
and Its-
movie out of that one.
The
It was
Horse and Its Boy.
inside of the second one. The rest were all in chronological order.
The Horse and His Boy was written towards the end, but it actually came with the second one, chronological rise. Chronologically, I should.
I thought Lewis wrote Witch in the Wardrobe first,
No,
and then he
No,
wrote
um,
Nephew or whatever the second one was.
What was the first one called? Damn it.
Magician's Nephew.
Yeah, I thought he wrote that one after he wrote.
Yes, that one was written. like.
Oh, really? It
seconds.
was?
It was written. It's actually written before the last battle. Like that was.
When I saw them, they all had numbers on them, and the numbers were in the correct order. I guess I didn't know that they were written in different order.
Yes, I have them in the correct order.
Do you know the movies, what they're making now? They're making them in the order the books were released back in 1950s or whenever they were released.
Oh, they are?
The way the movies are coming out, that's the order the books were written in.
Oh, that explains the strange order.
Yeah, that explains that.
That explains.
My box set has them in the actual chronological order. So I have Horse and His Boy third and Midges and Nephew first. So, yeah.
I think we're running out of time.
Yeah, so do I.
Matt, pull out some questions from the audience, people.
What am I doing?
Oh, God. Questions, audience, now.
Come on, Matt.
Like,
we expect you to be with us.
I know.
Like the mailbag or something such? Is that what we're talking about? I'm so confused.
What's that?
One. Okay, Matt.
What are we doing? I'm confused.
I'll do it because I got the password to the YouTube thing. Just bear with me a minute.
Audience questions.
Oh, that's what you mean? I have that open right now.
Oh.
I was just
get with the program, Matt.
All right. Okay, so this message is from Austin, or Denkim, as he is referred to in Maryland. He actually wrote 4 questions because I'm not sure how many of these are serious, but still.
Pick the 2 most serious.
First one is the first one isn't serious. Okay, none of them are serious.
Who's answering who? Who's answering which ones?
No, we're answering.
We all answer.
We're all answering them.
Yeah, but none of them are serious. But anyways, I'm gonna read them anyway. If we aren't supposed to talk to strangers, then how do we make friends?
That's an interesting philosophical question.
It is. That I have no idea. That's why I do talk to strangers. It's more fun.
We got our mums to make them for us.
We do talk to strangers. That's a simple answer to that one. We could go into.
All right. The second question, I guess, is what happens if a doctor eats an apple a day?
I think the universe
nothing.
explodes.
The apples don't keep doctors away. That's silly.
Health.
Yeah, no.
The doctor is healthy.
Well, why would the doctor have the apple? Wouldn't he be repelled by it?
Ooh, I don't know.
Oh, I see.
Would it be kind of like a negative magnet trying to touch a negative magnet? Like it just wouldn't happen?
I don't think the doctor is...
Negative and positive is for electricity. For magnetism, they're typically referred to as north and south.
Well, sorry.
with this guy.
Sorry.
Okay, are we ready for the third
electromagnetism is put together as a whole. I mean, if you look at Maxwell's laws and all, but...
I'm a linguistics major. I don't really need this.
Okay, then.
I'm never going to use math ever.
That's physics mostly, but...
Oh my goodness. Okay.
What's the next one?
What's this next random question?
Okay, the next one is, if anything is possible, is it possible for something to be impossible?
You cut this out. Who came up with these questions?
Austin. Denkim, he's a troll.
What's his name?
Like me.
Austin.
Well, he's going based on unaccepted
Austin,
premises and then drawing contradictory conclusions. The premises are faulty.
In a nutshell, Austin, stop asking questions.
Pretty much.
What was the last one, just for kicks?
Just for the laughs. What was
that? Well, this is kind of invalid, but I will continue anyway. Will George spill more beans about Mafia in this episode?
No. George isn't in this episode.
Well, you have your answer, Austin.
He also asked me for a shout-out, but I'm not going to give him one because those questions were absolutely
They were abysmal. They were terrible.
Yeah.
What about the quiz?
Yeah, we're doing the quiz.
Absolutely horrible. Yes, I thought of 2 questions and they're both bad, but
give me them. Just send me them in the chat quickly.
Okay.
Question is amazing.
The last topic, by the way, was school, but we're probably going to skip that because we're running out of time.
Yeah.
They have been sent.
Why would I want to talk about school? I'm going to college. God.
Ryan.
I do what I want.
Okay. I have the quiz ready. I've got 15 questions now. Who wants to go first?
Again.
I'll go first.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh wait, I need the answers to these questions as well, so I can make the noises whether it's correct or not.
I don't have the answers. I have them in my head.
Oh. No, don't be a problem with the call. Don't be a problem with the call. No.
Forget the sound effects. Okay, starting now. What is Romeo's favorite food?
Didn't he say it was like cheesecake?
Is it cheesecake, Ryan?
No, it's not. Can you hear me? There's a problem with the call.
So what? The show must go
right,
on.
It's good so you can hear me. No, it's not. Matt said it was cheesecake. Mine's Italian.
That's not food.
Well.
That's a food type.
That's
Oh,
what I
it's
meant.
one life down. Okay. What year was the Super Famicom released in Japan?
What year was what released?
What year was the Super Famicom released in Japan?
I have no idea.
You gonna pass it?
I'll just guess 1987.
Wrong. 1990.
Okay.
Okay.
You're only off by 3 years, so don't feel too bad.
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Question 3.
Not bad for guessing.
The creepypasta
Right.
game Pokemon Black is a modified version of what other Pokemon game?
Pokemon
Yeah.
Red and Blue.
Correct. That's one right so far. Okay, the Maryland Forums were founded in what year?
2003.
Correct, but I assume you'd know that one anyway. Name any 3 ex-Global moderators on Maryland Forums. Any. And there are right answers for this.
Can I include myself?
No. You not
Okay, let's see. 3 ex-moderators. Okay. Houndour, Haruna Haruhara. You probably don't know her.
Haruna-chan.
I know her.
Operation 9/Oracle.
Correct. Although debatably 2 of those are administrators, but still I'm not going to nitpick. Okay, next question. What is the name of the tropical storm currently over Southern America?
Isaac.
It's not your turn.
No, that's my question. That, but I have no way of proving that, so.
Well, I'll give it to you anyway. Think of it as a 3 point, courtesy of Chris. Courtesy of linguist. Okay, question 7. In Pokemon Black and White 2, what level does Starmie learn Confuse Ray?
I didn't use a Starmie, so I'm going to go with 32.
Wrong, 22.
Yeah.
Out of lives.
Out
Was
of
that
lives.
4 or 5?
That was
4,
1,
wasn't it?
2, 3, 4. 4.
Well,
That's not bad. You did better
Right.
back.
over Chris.
Over to linguist. Next question.
Hello.
Question 8. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, what is Cresselia's classification in the Pokedex?
Isn't the moon?
Close.
Crescent?
No, Lunar. Lunar Pokemon.
Head desk.
Okay, because we were talking about this earlier, I add this one in. Who is the last moderator, beside Brasidon, to post in the count before a moderator posts topic?
Oh, I should know this because I just looked at this earlier. I have no idea. Is it? I have no idea.
It was Clave. I thought it was Blue Jay, but I actually checked it was actually Clave. Okay, next question. Oh, how convenient. How many questions did Zach get right on last week's quiz? That's the question on this quiz.
Oh, 5.
We answered this earlier
We
in the
answered this
podcast.
early in the podcast wrong. It was 2.
Maybe that was when the trash truck went by.
Oh, the irony.
Fine, I'll give you one more life because that was a mean question.
Okay.
How many sub-forums are there on the entertainment board on Maryland?
Entertainment.
How many sub-forums of entertainment are there on Maryland?
I know this one.
12.
Incorrect. 6. And
6.
you have a grand
Wow.
total of 0.
Yes. Well,
I think that's like a
at
new
least I did
record.
make
for
an
Will.
impact.
That's a new low score.
Hey, I'm in the record books for something.
That's looking on the bright
Wait,
side.
I think Chris Kyogre is in the record books for heist in it so far.
No, I got 6.
Oh, right, never mind then.
Entertainment.
So, yeah, we lost Matt sometime. I don't know when we lost Matt, but we lost Matt.
When I was saying that there's an error with the podcast, and Matt ended up leaving.
Oh no. It's so
We
sad.
lost Matt.
Poor Matt. Anyway, I think we're running out
Just
of
not
time.
its day.
Not. Are we running out of time now?
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to wrap it up because I know Kyogre has to go to a class.
Okay, Rob,
I
take
got
it away.
philosophy. That's gonna be so fun. I love
Philosophy is
philosophy.
great. I didn't do it at level though. I should have done philosophy and ethics. I should have done it.
Yeah.
Ethics. What a funny subject.
So you say you
Why?
don't have any.
I like it.
Ethics was that subject in school where I'd just sit there and talk for a whole entire hour and then pass the exam still somehow.
That was a great topic.
I did like it, don't get me wrong. It was just... And I didn't take it seriously.
You don't take anything seriously.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
I've been threatened to be warned so many times now. I'm not taking that seriously.
because you and Inferno are just spamming every single club and clan on the bloody forums.
We don't spam. We do intelligent conversations.
Oh, that's the best
Intelligent
joke yet.
conversations, quotation marks, I hope.
Okay, it's more intelligent than what goes on in the space-time rift. I'm sorry.
No, because you're both in there anyway.
I'm actually not in that club. I just post there. Not all the time either.
You still spam it.
I wouldn't call it spam. I'd say it's productive.
I'd say it's not
Unproductive.
unproductive conversation that serves
Correct.
to destroy brain cells if anyone happens to read it.
I usually don't read the other clubs, so the only one I read is the only one I'm in, the Hoenn Club.
That one still goes on.
Yes, that one's still alive.
I read obviously the Bonk and I fan club because I'm part of that one, even though I spend most
Oh
of my
yeah,
time.
me too.
I spend most of my time hating on George and actually being a fan of George, which is ironic.
That's a burst of mine in there at Space Time Rift.
I also read the Space Time Rift just because I want to see what Inferno and Ryan get up to. And sometimes I read the Lucky Star Clan, and I also read... What else do I read? I read the Video Game Club.
Oh yeah, that was I created that originally, but then I left for Maryland Forums for a while. So I'm Aqua, I think it was.
I still think I have the best record for Maryland hiatus.
Oh yeah, only about 5 years.
Yeah, just about
3 years.
3.
2008, 2011, yeah, 3 years. I had 1 year, so I'm probably high up there.
I had 2 months, 3 months. I don't know.
Yeah, that's nothing.
I couldn't bear being away.
You're too attached to this place.
Pretty much, it's kind of scary. It's not good for me.
Okay, Ryan.
Not as scary as your face.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll second that one.
My face
in
is
that- the
posted on
truth in
every
that is just
single
overpowering.
I don't think anyone who listens to this will get that because they can't see it right now.
No,
Yeah.
you can because my face is on every single
We should
video.
put this picture like on the
Yeah, let's do it.
like still
Yeah,
We
do
could
it.
do that,
in
yeah.
the YouTube video if we haven't already.
I think we did for the
I
second
think
one, but I'm
you
not
did in
too
the
sure.
first one, right?
No, the first
Well,
one
it was slightly
Ryan.
different face.
Yeah. This one goes on the still for the video.
Right. Let me just check if we've already put it on Marricast.
All right, I'm gonna have to go soon.
Yes,
We're
Ryan,
gonna
read
have
the
to
bloody chat
wrap it up soon anyway.
now.
We wrapping up.
This minute.
Yeah, we haven't done it already, so right, okay. Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye, thanks for
Right.
listening to this.
This has been the Marricast 4. Whether you
See you
like
guys.
it or not, I do not care.
You don't care about
Goodbye,
this in the face.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.